What's something people don't know about art preservation? Hello, art lovers. Welcome to a journey through the fascinating world of art preservation. Today, we are going to delve deep into the importance of preserving our artistic heritage and the meticulous efforts that go into ensuring that our art treasures stand the test of time. Art is not just a visual delight, it is a window into our history, culture, and collective human experience. Each piece of art tells a story, and it is our responsibility to ensure that these stories are preserved for future generations to appreciate and learn from. Have you ever wondered what happens to our art treasures over time? How do they age and what factors contribute to their deterioration? Artworks, whether they are paintings, sculptures, or artifacts, are made from materials that are susceptible to the ravages of time and the environment. The process of aging and deterioration is natural, but it can be accelerated by various external factors. Understanding these factors is crucial in developing effective preservation strategies. Today, I'll talk about why our precious artwork and artifacts get damaged and how we can preserve them. The journey of art preservation is a blend of science, art, and dedication. It involves understanding the materials and techniques used by artists, the environmental conditions that affect these materials, and the methods that can be employed to mitigate damage and restore artworks to their former glory. The environment is one of the biggest culprits. Environmental factors such as temperature, humidity, light, and air quality play a significant role in the deterioration of artworks. Fluctuations in temperature and humidity can cause materials to expand and contract, leading to cracks, warping, and other forms of physical damage. Light, especially ultraviolet light, can cause fading and discoloration of pigments. Air pollution, including dust, soot, and chemical pollutants, can lead to surface degradation and chemical reactions that weaken the materials. Oxygen, air pollution, light, and changes in temperature all cause a lot of damage to our treasures. For instance, oxygen can cause oxidation, leading to the breakdown of organic materials such as paper, textiles, and certain types of paint. Air pollution can introduce harmful chemicals that react with the materials in artworks, causing them to deteriorate. Light exposure, particularly from direct sunlight or artificial lighting, can cause irreversible damage to pigments and dyes, leading to fading and color changes. Did you know that dust, soot, and even fungus play a role in this destructive process? Dust and soot can settle on the surface of artworks, creating a layer that can attract moisture and pollutants, leading to further damage. Fungi such as mold and mildew thrive in damp conditions and can cause staining, weakening, and even complete destruction of organic materials. These biological agents are particularly problematic in environments with poor climate control and high humidity. But don't worry, there are dedicated professionals who work tirelessly to combat these issues and preserve our artistic heritage. This is where art restorers and scientists come in to save our heritage. Art conservators are trained professionals who specialize in the preservation and restoration of artworks. They use a combination of scientific analysis, technical skill, and artistic sensitivity to assess the condition of artworks, identify the causes of damage, and develop appropriate treatment plans. Their work is guided by principles of minimal intervention and respect for the original materials and techniques used by the artist. With advanced tools and lots of knowledge, they work to slow down damage, fix what is broken, and prevent future harm. Modern conservation techniques involve the use of sophisticated tools and technologies, such as infrared imaging, X-ray fluorescence, and chemical analysis, to study the composition and condition of artworks. These tools allow conservators to gain a deeper understanding of the materials and techniques used by artists, as well as the extent and nature of the damage. It's amazing how science and art work together here. The collaboration between scientists and conservators is essential in developing effective preservation strategies. Scientists provide the technical expertise and analytical tools needed to study the materials and degradation processes, while conservators bring their knowledge of art history, materials, and techniques to develop appropriate treatment plans. This interdisciplinary approach ensures that artworks are preserved in a way that respects their historical and artistic significance. Imagine a painting, a mix of colors, binders, and materials like canvas or wood. Each component of a painting has its own unique properties and vulnerabilities. The pigments used in the paint can be sensitive to light, temperature, and humidity. The binders, which hold the pigments together, can become brittle and crack over time. The canvas or wood support can warp, split, or become infested with pests. Understanding these materials and their interactions is crucial in developing effective preservation strategies. Understanding what it's made of and how it reacts to the environment is key to preserving it. Conservators use a variety of analytical techniques to study the materials and techniques used in artworks. These techniques include microscopy, spectroscopy, and chromatography, which allow conservators to identify the composition of pigments, binders, and other materials. By understanding the chemical and physical properties of these materials, conservators can develop appropriate treatment plans to stabilize and preserve the artworks. Modern restoration isn't just about fixing damage, it's about respecting the artist's original idea and keeping the artwork as close to the original as possible. This involves careful consideration of the artist's intent, the historical context of the artwork, and the materials and techniques used. Conservators aim to preserve the original materials and techniques as much as possible, while also addressing any damage or deterioration that has occurred over time. This requires a delicate balance between intervention and preservation, ensuring that the artwork remains true to the artist's vision. Sometimes restorers can't completely stop the damage, but they can definitely make these masterpieces last longer. The goal of conservation is not to make artworks look brand new, but to stabilize them and prevent further deterioration. This may involve cleaning, consolidating, and repairing damaged areas, as well as implementing preventive measures to protect the artwork from future damage. Conservators also document their work thoroughly, creating a record of the condition and treatment of the artwork for future reference. So, the next time you look at a piece of art, remember the unseen work being done to save it for future generations. The work of art conservators is often behind the scenes, but it is essential in ensuring that our artistic heritage is preserved for future generations to enjoy and learn from. By understanding the challenges and techniques involved in art conservation, we can develop a greater appreciation for the efforts that go into preserving our cultural heritage. Let's appreciate not only the art itself, but also the amazing work done to preserve our artistic heritage. Art conservation is a labor of love, requiring dedication, skill, and a deep understanding of both art and science. It is a testament to the importance of preserving our cultural heritage and ensuring that the stories and beauty of our past are passed down to future generations. Thanks for watching, and keep enjoying the art around you. Remember, every piece of art you see has a story to tell, and a team of dedicated professionals working behind the scenes to preserve it. Your appreciation and support for art conservation can help ensure that these treasures continue to inspire and educate for years to come.